Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. I am back. I took a little break and man alive, can I not wait to get stuck into this show. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as you guys know. So the last one I watched was 418 with Jonathan. I think it was the whole Jonathan concept, which I loved. I really enjoyed it. So I want to get stuck into this fresh episode right now. So let's roll that intro and here we go.
Do you like cats?
Yes, I love cats.
I'm a dog person myself, but I'm not like
Willow.
death tall cats.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Because I was thinking about getting one. Can you have one in the dorm? This would be a sneaky cat.
A black one?
We could name her Trixie or Miss Kitty Fantastico or something.
We? She keeps saying we.
I want my room to be Willow friendly. Me too.
Hello? Are they gonna acknowledge this yet? Because it's killing me. I just want them to be happy, you know?
Buffy doesn't make her quota? Bad Slayer.
With Adam around,
Oh, Adam. Keep forgetting about that guy.
Except the weird thing is, we've been busy at the initiative, so we've got demons coming out our ears.
That's a metaphor. I got it, thanks. I'm over helping, aren't I?
It's cute that she's trying to get Tara comfy, yeah, within the group.
Well, that was a thrilling hour.
She changed her hair again. I like it.
I have a great deal of experience in these matters, and if I say there is a matter of some import brewing, I...
Hey.
Oh my god. Now? You're bringing us back now? This show! They're not doing this. They're not. They're not doing this to us. Willow gets happy with Tara. Then they bring us back. Hey, just here to fuck shit up with you. I mean, I love Oz. I do. I love him. But it's complicated, you know? It's complicated. I can't believe this.
Oz.
He looks good too.
Oz.
Oh.
When did you get back?
Pretty much now.
He's come straight there.
So are you here, or are you just passing through?
I mean, that's kind of what I want to know as well.
I was hoping that we could talk.
I guess so.
It's great to see you guys again.
I've got chills. I have actual chills.
You okay? What?
Everyone's doing the whole whisper talk.
I'm late for study group.
Tara, wait.
No, it's you should be with your friends and I should go.
Oh, Tara, sweetie pie. Willow's world's just been flipped upside down. She asked for none of it.
I was missing something this afternoon, wasn't I?
Just a smidge,
Oz and Willow had a rough breakup.
to say the least.
It left Will really devastated.
Like, really devastated.
Before that, they were doing great. I mean, she was totally dealing with Oz being a werewolf. It wasn't even...
Back up there. Oz is a werewolf, and Willow was dating him? Gotta say, I'm surprised. I didn't think Willow was that kind of girl.
What's that mean?
Into dangerous guys.
Oz is not dangerous. Something happened to him that wasn't his fault. God, I never knew you were such a bigot.
Hey, how did we get the bigot?
Yeah, well, love isn't logical, Riley.
Because she was with a vampire and he does not know that.
How about we don't talk about this at all?
Wait, does he know about that? Oh, there's my chills again.
You want to come inside?
Actually, I want you to come outside.
This is all so weird. I feel like this isn't really happening. Like it's a dream or something.
That's real. Look up.
The full moon and he's not turned.
I guess you stopped keeping track of them after I left.
Full blown. How did you do it? Where did you go?
That's a long story.
My God, Oz. That's wonderful for you.
I talked to Xander, and he said you didn't have a new guy.
No new guy.
But I am a different person than when I left. And I can be what you need now.
What was that? Oh, Jesus.
I love this.
A woman in Tibet traded it to me for the Radiohead record. This warlock in Romania sent me to the monks there to learn some meditation techniques. All about keeping your inner cool.
You keep your cool and no more Wolfie? You've had this complete mind-body transformation.
And yet he's come back to you.
Same old Sunnydale.
It's not the same old, though.
Doesn't mean you haven't
A
gone
lot
through
has changed. Yeah, a
It's
lot
true.
has happened.
It's so light out.
You know, we talked all night. We could just sleep a little while.
I'll have the less confusing waffles right now.
And maybe visit Tara's room? Or is this going to be Tara? Ah, it is Tara?
Sorry, I'll come back.
Are you looking for Willow? She's just in the bathroom down the hall.
No, it's okay.
You sure you don't want to come in?
My heart.
What?
Your friend came by, the blonde girl, but she wouldn't stay. Where do you want to go?
Man down, Riley, man down.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, I wish I looked like that in a morning. I don't. I mean, I don't look like that now, let's be honest. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. If you want to do some stretches, yep, you feel free. Some press. Yeah, there we go. Nothing like it's my kind of breakfast, to be fair, Buffy. You just pipe down.
Right. Then you can have your perfectly balanced breakfast, and then you can call your mother.
She's angry at him.
Is it that whole thing about Willow last night?
You sounded like Mr. Initiative. Demons bad, people good.
Something wrong with that theorem?
There's different degrees of
Evil?
Anya? He knows about Anya, right?
vampires, for example, that aren't evil at all.
Name one.
Angel.
Beta team got hit.
Bad? Graham?
He's walking.
What kind of demon was it?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. So you know how to fight it? Is he... Hello? What the hell?
You okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Typical Buffy. Doesn't want to talk about it.
I was with them all night.
Last night was a wolf moon, right?
Yep.
Either you're about to tell me something incredibly kinky or...
Didn't change, Buffy.
Okay, I'm all with the woohoo here, and you're not.
There's uh-oh, and why now?
Why now? Yeah, I second that.
It's complicated.
Why complicated?
If we finally get this conversation.
Because of Tara.
You mean Tara has a crush on Oz?
Oh, come on, Buffy.
Oh. That's great. You know, I mean, I think Tara's a really great girl, Will.
There's something between us.
You have to follow your heart, Will, and that's what's...
She's so uncomfortable.
Are you freaked?
She's seeming quite freaked.
No, look.
You definitely are.
No, absolutely no to that question. I'm glad you told me.
There we go. Much better.
What did you say to Oz?
She hasn't.
He's Oz, you know?
No.
I don't want to hurt anyone, Buffy.
No matter what, somebody's gonna get hurt. You just have to be honest.
True. Good advice. Good advice. Oh, Spike. I feel like we haven't seen him in ages, but I mean, he was in the last episode.
Which means you're in for a world of...
Adam?
You're going to help me with my problem.
Why is that exactly?
I'm going to help you with yours.
The chip. He's going to remove the chip, isn't he?
I want you to know that what you saw this morning.
I always knew that if he came back...
We were just talking. Really?
I'll still be here. I'll still be your friend.
Oh my god, I love her.
And that's not even a question. Then we...
What?
Here's the music. It's gonna happen now, right?
I don't know what to do. I want to know, but...
I hate when she cries.
Do what makes you happy.
Jesus, it's a heavy episode, this.
Willow. Hey.
She smells like Willow.
You're coming back to school here, huh? I just hope that you guys will be very happy.
She does not wish that at
You
all.
smell like her. She's all over you. Do you know that?
I can't talk about this.
But there's something to talk about? Are you two involved? Oh, stop!
Oz?
Is she in love with you?
Well, there goes your meditation.
Run.
Holy. And then I see that. Oh, that makes more sense. I was like...
Maybe one of the demons that took out Graham's guys the other night.
If it is, we'll put him down.
We'll handle it.
Riley?
Oz, we were talking and he changed. Riley and the commando guys, they stopped him, but they don't know it's Oz. I tried to tell them, but they took him away.
Tara said they took him right before she found me.
I mean, they probably haven't had time to eviscerate him yet.
Anya. Anya. How can you not adore her?
Is this the animal that took apart our men?
We don't know yet, soldier. I don't need a bunch of tests to know that this thing's a killer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, that's enough. Come on, the guy's a student. I know him. Take him out. Yes, sir.
This will open Riley's eyes now as well and make him realise that Buffy was 100% right. There is a different levels.
Riley usually returns my phone calls by now.
We can't wait much longer.
Xander, you and I are gonna go in. We've done it before.
I'm going with you. I can't just sit here.
Okay.
Oh, she said okay? That surprises me now.
Or you could just choose the back way. Hell of a lot less bother.
Short of cash, Spike.
I happen to be seeking monetary gratification, yeah. I can get you in. No alarms, no cameras.
So they gave him pants when he was on the table, and then they took his pants off when he was in the cell. Oh shit.
End of the line.
Riley's gonna lose his initiative quota. What's the word? Status.
Until recently, you were an exemplary soldier headed straight for the top. And then you meet this girl, this Slayer, and suddenly you begin to exhibit signs of disloyalty.
Let's not forget that he was lied to his entire bleeding life here. Are we just forgetting about that?
Tomorrow, I am going to institute a court-martial to investigate the extent of your involvement with the Slayer and her band of freaks.
Less of the F word.
They're anarchists, Finn. Otherwise, you'll go to your grave labeled a traitor.
No, he'll go to his grave labelled a Scooby. And I know what I'd rather have on mine. Scooby all the way. Oh, okay. And you're all proud.
Now.
Beg your pardon? Slap my hand now.
Oh.
Hey! Take us to him.
Finn stays in the brig. Helping an HST escape is a court-martial offense.
Riley tried to help Oz escape.
Guess we're 2 for 1. Hey, you dropped.
You drop your steak.
I leave now, I can't ever come back. I just wanted to hear that out loud.
That's my guy. Good choice, Riley. Good choice.
Hold it! No, get back.
So it was the pain of seeing Willow again that just triggered that, like it was before when... The Spike looks great in that outfit, I'm just saying. What's going to happen here? Something's going to happen.
You're a dead man, Finn.
No, sir. I'm an anarchist.
Oof! Go on, Riley. Oh, back at the school?
It was better to split up, right?
I think it's mostly me the initiative wants now.
I mean, he was getting nothing out of that anyway. Unless he was getting paid, I don't know.
I'm glad I know where I stand. Finally. I was wrong about Oz.
You were thrown. You found out that Willow was in kind of an unconventional relationship, and it gave you a momentary Wiggins. It happens.
Which she kind of went through when she found out about Tara.
People versus monsters, and it ain't like that. Especially when it comes to love.
Just like it ain't gender related. Is that her just twigging? Or is she thinking about her an angel?
I have to tell you some
Her an
stuff.
angel. Okay.
And it's not all stuff that you're gonna like.
You can tell me anything.
I feel like she can as well. We're still going to have a Wiggins about this though, right? We don't get to hear that conversation?
I shouldn't have come back now. I couldn't look at you. The one thing that brings it out of me is you. Which falls under the heading of ironic in my book.
I upset you.
Because you'll never do that again. You're happy.
I am. I can't explain it.
Maybe safer for both of us if you don't.
I missed you, Oz.
It was stupid to think that you'd just be waiting.
I was waiting. Some part of me will always be waiting for you.
But now it's not that time, I guess.
I actually love these two. She is attacking me with her tears. No one should be allowed to be that good of a crier. It's not fair. Okay. Now just stop it. Oh.
No candles? I brought one. It's extra flamey.
She's too cute. Extra flamey.
Tara, I have to tell you.
No, I understand. You have to be with the person you loved.
I am.
You mean?
I mean, okay?
Oh, yes.
And I'm gonna make it up too, starting right now.
Right now?
Maybe put the candle down before you drop it. Oh. What a whirlwind. What a ruddy whirlwind that was. I was very caught off guard when I saw Oz. I just didn't expect him there. Not then, not now, but like I should have seen it coming because they finally started being more like open with the whole Tara and Willow thing. So of course that's when they're gonna smack Oz on our screens. These writers are just pure evil. But you know what? I really appreciated the way that they handled this episode because they didn't make... I mean, Oz did get a bit ropey for a second there. But obviously werewolf and all the rest of it. But we still... Well, I still remain in love with Oz and Willow together. Yeah, I found myself rooting for Tara and Willow because I think with Oz and Willow, it's like its own thing. Like it's a very special relationship that they went through. And not just because it was like the first for the two of them, but also because it was so much more complex as well. Like Oz becoming a werewolf, them handling that whole thing, the betrayal, the trust and everything. It's complex. That's the best word I can use for it. And there is something just very special and pure between the two of them. And the second that they're on the screen together, I'm just like, it just feels right. It just feels right. It feels comfortable. I would rather have them on screen together and be friends. But I do also understand that, you know, their love for each other makes that very complicated as well. So like him not being around all the time, it just makes sense, doesn't it, really? Because it is going to take a while for things to sort of settle. And like Oz said, and Willow, they're always going to be a special part of each other's lives, no matter what, because of everything they've been through. And she'll sort of expect him to always be there, because he is. He will forever be with her. Maybe not physically in every moment, but the essence of him will always be around for her, and vice versa as well. I just love them so much. I got chills every time they had a conversation. It hits hard, and especially it brings everything back, like that whole breakup and everything. And he did like overcome this huge obstacle by not phasing and taking control of that side of him. Like you said, it's very ironic because the second that Willow is around, he cannot fight those urges because he's just so passionate. Kind of torturous than being forced to be apart because their love is so strong. But at the same time, it's very special, you know, quite poetic as well as very ironic. But yeah, I think this episode was very much needed because it's allowed Willow to understand what she wants, where she wants to be in life, and who she wants to be around as well. She loves Oz. She made that very clear. But in the time of her life that she's in right now, this is the route that she wants to take. And good on her for choosing it as well. And can we just talk about how Tara was just so freaking understanding about the whole thing? Not once was she like, how dare you treat me like this, Willow? It was like, I understand because it's Oz. I feel like if it was anyone else, she probably would have handled it a bit differently. But she was very aware of Oz and his presence even before meeting the guy. So when he's obviously rocked up and she's met him face to face, she was uncomfortable. She made that very clear on screen. She wasn't comfortable in those situations, but she was still respectful. And same with like Willow and her boundaries as well. She was just like, look, I'm making it obvious with my body language and what I'm saying that I'm not happy about him being around. And I don't truly wish for you to not be with me, but I do wish that you're happy, and I respect that. And Willow saw that and was like, you know what? I'm with the one that I want to be with. Oh, it was very cute indeed. I do struggle like having that connection to Tara like I do with Oz, and I think a lot of that has to do with because I don't know enough about her. She's uncomfortable a lot of the time. She seems very awkward and uncomfortable in her own skin. Like even the way she holds herself, she's not like just embracing who she is. She's very like cautious all the time, and I'm struggling to find the right adjectives. But I think that's causing me to have a disconnect from her. And I do think she's great. I do, for many reasons. But I think as characters go, that's why I'm struggling to connect. But I feel as though the more she grows, the more she's on my screen, the more I will love her. And I love that Willow, she's bringing goodness out in Willow as well. Like, she's helping her with her wicker side, hopefully for the good reasons. And she's allowing Willow to just accept herself. And it's like she's making Willow comfortable in her skin, even though she's struggling that within herself, if that makes sense. She seems very much like an empathetic person. She's always wanting to help others and then therefore neglecting herself quite a bit. And I might be overstepping that. I don't know. These are just predictions because I haven't seen enough of this character yet. But these are just the vibes that I'm getting. So please don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. I will obviously discover it as I go on. But I just want you to know where my head's at right now. And when it comes to Tara, that is it. Like I say, I love that they have this connection together. And that brings me to the conversation with Buffy and Willow. I found that fascinating for many reasons. I didn't expect Buffy to react the way that she reacted. I just thought she'd just be like, I'm glad you finally told me, if I'm being quite honest. But she didn't. She had no freaking idea, which makes me think that Buffy is way more self-obsessed than what I thought she was. Because I'd have thought if anyone knows Willow, it would be Buffy. And vice versa as well. But I guess she's just had a lot on right now, like always. And yeah, she didn't register what Willow was going through. And I just find it really surprising. Like, it could be the era thing. I don't know. But you know what? The parallels that she's shown from like Riley and Oz to her and Willow, and I think she was going down the parallel route of like her and Angel versus Willow and Oz type of thing. But I wasn't getting those vibes. I was getting the Tara and Willow and how Buffy reacted to finding that out, and how Riley reacted to finding out about Werewolf Oz and Willow. Because he got the Wiggins, as they like to say in this. And I think that Buffy's instant reaction was like, wait, what? What is happening? And she was just caught off guard by it. And then the second that Willow questioned it, she was like, no, what am I doing? No, this is Willow we're talking about. Of course I'm here for you. And I love that, because it was honest and pure in that moment. Like, Willow could have easily just have let that slide and their relationship could have really struggled. But she just instantly questioned it and was like, wait, you're freaked by this? Like, what? And then Buffy then obviously realizing, like, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm cool. I am cool. I don't know what was going on. Just a lapse in judgment there. My bad. I'm just happy that you're happy. So yeah, it was an interesting ride to go down that. And while we're on the topic of that, like, Riley realizing that demons have levels of evil and some people don't choose this life. It's just brought upon them, and then it's up to them how they handle it. Some handle it really poorly. Those that can't be helped. But those that have any sort of soul or, you know, chance at living a semi-normal life, happiness and purity and good vibes, then I feel like they have to be looked after as well and given that opportunity. And Riley discovered this through seeing Oz. It did happen kind of quick, I'm not gonna lie. Like, him very quickly deciding, like, no, like, he's a student, we can't do this, to how he was before finding out about Willow and Oz. Like, that kind of happened quick, but I get that they've got to pack a lot into one episode, so some things you've just got to look past, and that's one of them. What a phenomenal episode. I genuinely enjoyed that. I mean, it hurt my heart. I was, you know, close to full-on tears multiple times during that, but kind of what I live for when it comes to TV. And yes, Joss Whedon just kind of delivers that every time. The writers like to torture us, but in the best way? Question mark? I don't know. I really hope you guys have enjoyed my reaction to this episode. I feel like I've been rambling for quite a while now, so I apologise. Obviously, more things than this that I loved. I loved Spike working for them. I loved Anya and her one-lines and Giles' reaction to Anya and her lines. There's so much crammed in. Yeah, Oz, eh? Big snake. Big snake, huh? Right, huge episode. I want to leave it there and say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. But as always, there is no pressure here, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye, guys. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and today's I've chosen the lovely Demaroke2, who says, so, you think the writers are at pains to twist a knife deeply into everyone's heart at regular intervals? Spot on. With a little devil emoji there. Accurate. Very enjoyable episode, as I genuinely find these kind of what if stories, though some people don't like it because they think it didn't really advance the season arc that much. But Buffy comedy episodes often advance character arcs and or contain foreshadowing. And this was from the 417 episode with Jonathan, and I've got to agree, like, it might not have advanced the plot that much, but I think the things within that episode were so strong that it just carried well throughout the episode and slotted into the season as well. It was a really good episode, and the what ifs are what captivated me as well. Like, Jonathan introduced this whole new world. It was similar to was it 316, the one with the multiverse Willow, the old Willow, that I freaking loved. It might have been 306 actually, 306, 316. My memory is trash. But yeah, like the what if, and it keeps my interest. And like Dan Maroka says as well, like they tend to contain either foreshadowing or they would advance the character development in some way, which is always a plus in my book. So yeah, thank you so much for leaving your comment. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. It means the world. If any of you guys would like to join the DAC Pack, I would be very fortunate and very grateful for that. Links are in the description of pretty much every video and social medias are there. And I hope to see you all again soon for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.